Did you just pause it or did you stop it?
Paused.
No, it's still going. That's okay, I can trim it. Where's the pause? The pause button?
Sorry.
And then 2 chains for my final corner. And here's where I need to slip stitch. This is where it gets a little confusing, because where on earth do you slip the stupid stitch? The answer is, if you look at your chains, you have your last chain, you want to find the loop and the back bar, just like we did earlier. So that I have 1 piece of yarn on that side and 2 on this side. Yarn over, pull through, and then pull through that. And that's my slip stitch. Okay, now I want to change color. There are several ways to do this. The way I'm going to do it, and I forgot a pair of scissors. Okay, now when I tie off a color, I want to leave at least 4 inches. I usually go 5 or 6. And then we pull this around again, through, and tighten. Now I want to go pink next. And again, starting out, I want to make a slip knot. And then what you want to do is you want to join it in a corner. You'll be so much happier if you join them in corners. There are 2 ways to do this. I could just do a slip knot and then my 3 chains for my first double crochet. Personally, I think in the finished product it looks a little tacky. So, another way to do it, start with our slip knot, and you can actually begin the row with a double crochet. So you have to hold on to this, hold it tight or it'll slip. Yarn over, go into your space, grab your yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and you've started with a full-on double crochet. You'll be a lot happier with this. So there's 1. Now I need 2 more. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, I'm on a corner, so I need 2 chain stitches. And then another, these are called clusters. Actually, they're called shells. 1, 2, need more yarn, and 3. Now there's going to be a gap here. That's where you're going to put your side shell. But in this case, I'm only going to chain 1 because I don't want to make another corner. And then I just double crochet in here. Okay, I'm on a corner, so I need to chain 2 in my next shell. And again, I'm on a side, so I only want 1. Here I'm on a corner, so I need 2. Okay, another side, only 1. Now when we get to this annoying little thing, we're actually going to start burying it right now. I'm going to hold it along with the chain that I'm going to double crochet into and include it with the chain. See what I did there? Okay, now I chain 1, and I'm going to slip into the top of this first double crochet. Then you don't have to figure out which chain to slip into. Okay, I'm going to change color again. Tighten that. And it looks a little messy. When I come around to do my shell into here, that'll clean up. Okay, we make our slip knot. Hold it firmly. And yarn over. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And remember, I'm on a corner, so I need 2 chains. Okay, now I'm going to put a shell in here, but I've still got a gap, so I'm going to do a chain 1. And then in this lower chain, I'm going to do my 3 double crochets. And then another chain 1. Now I'm on a corner, so chain 2. Now again, I'm going to trap. Actually, I'm going to back up a bit. So right here I have two tails of pink. They're right next to each other so that I don't have to knot them later. When I bury the threads, I'm going to tie them to each other. And then when I come in and do my shell in that chain, I can start to bury both of those. Just trap both of them. And your knot will stick out a little bit. It would anyway. You can rearrange it so it doesn't look too bad. And then slip stitch in the end here. And cut my tail. Yarn over. Pull through, pull tight. And there we have the beginnings of our granny square.